time to introduce the much anticipated award ceremony segment of the National Entrepreneurship Summit Awards 2024. The jury has selected winners based on nominations received in various categories. The first one being the Gaming Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. And the award goes to Mr. Ankul Maheshwari. Ankul Maheshwari, founder of Masti Zone, has investments in the amusements and healthcare industries and is open to incubating tech-related ideas. An alumnus of SAU Business School at DTU, he specializes in strategy, finance, and production and investment engineering.
Round of applause, everyone.
Investments in the amusements and healthcare industry and is open to very tech-related ideas. An alumnus of DCE Business School and DTU, batch of 2005, he specializes in strategy, finance, and production and investment engineering. Sir, I request you to say a few words.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, DMA and DTU-DCE Fraternity Forum for bringing us all here. And I think it's a great platform for everyone to come here and give inspiration to each one of us. And as we heard in the conference, since morning we are hearing that startups is a new in. Earlier we used to call it that we're starting new business, but now we say we are starting a startup. So this is something new, and the ecosystem which is building in India is great. And it's really inspiring for youngsters, because we should be job givers rather than job seekers all the time. And just to share a little bit about me, I am a 2005 DCE production engineer pass out. After engineering, I was also in IT as a usual guy, production engineer working in IT. But then I was in the mechanical department of Infosys. We used to design aircrafts on various platforms. So after that, I pursued my MBA from Business School, Barcelona. And immediately after that, I started my own business in India. So we used to manufacture simulators in India, motion simulators. And then in 2014, we started having our own retail outlets by name of Masti Zone in India. So currently we have 25 retail outlets across India, from north till south in Chennai. We are expanding into 150 more new outlets with an average size of 20,000 square feet inside shopping malls. And with an investment of more than 800 crore in next 3 years. So we are a bootstrap company. No funds, no investments from anyone. But we are soon planning to do our IPO. Maybe in 2 years we will do our IPO. If we need so. So I mean, unless we don't need, we won't do. So this is the plan, this is the company, and this is my work. Thank you.
How much discount he will be offering to forum members and union members?
Sir, 100% discount.
We don't want 100%, we don't want you to run in losses. So please give some reasonable figure.
100% discount to the fraternity members, and it's a small fraternity, so it won't make a loss for me. So thank you so much again, sir.
The next category is Women Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, and the award goes to Ms. Rashmi Daga. Ms. Rashmi Tata, an electrical engineering graduate from the 1997-2001 batch of Delhi School of Engineering with a diploma from IIM Ahmedabad, has a passion for startups and challenges. With over 10 years of corporate experience, including roles at IBM and Johnson & Johnson, she founded Fresh Menu, a successful food startup. Round of applause, everyone. I would request Ms. Rashmi Tata to say a few words.
Hello everyone. Thank you for the award, and it's a privilege to be here with the DC community. I think after passing out, I think it's probably the first event that I've come back where a lot of DC folks are here. So very happy to be here. My story, I don't think in the college I ever thought I'd become an entrepreneur. The idea was to do something in life. And I think the turn of events took me first to work at a startup, which inspired me to do a startup. So it has been a slow and gradual journey towards building something. And food's very close to me. I started Fresh Menu. For a person who actually wanted to study and build a corporate career so that घर पे खाना नहीं बनाना पड़ेगा, and therefore build a company where a lot of people can be free of not cooking at home. So thank you.
Your speech is not complete without discount.
Sir, Fresh Menu is the most affordable food brand out there, so all the discount is already up there.
She is the true businesswoman.
Now, the next category is Social Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. And the award goes to Ms. Akriti Gupta. Ms. Akriti Gupta, CEO of CanFem and former VP at Win Over Cancer, offers comprehensive support to the cancer patients with affordable products and services, achieving a 93% customer satisfaction rate. CanFem has positively impacted over 550,000 patients, empowering underprivileged women in manufacturing and employing cancer survivors as counselors. I request you to say a few words.
Thank you so much to the DTU-DCE Forum for inviting me to this prestigious ceremony. And I am out of words right now on receiving such an honor. Thank you so much, NK sir. I received your call about 3 days ago, and I was just overjoyed to hear this news. My work at CanFem and Win Over Cancer is for cancer patients, and we believe that in India we have amazing doctors and amazing hospitals who are making the cancer patient a survivor, but hardly anyone is helping them to get back into the society with dignity. And this is what both our organizations are doing. One is working with the for-profit sector, which is a social enterprise CanFem, and the other is an NGO which is working with the government hospitals where patients cannot afford the kind of products and services that we are making. In the audience, I also have my mother, who is my co-founder and finally after 7 years. Here we have most of the engineers in the crowd, and that's absolutely amazing. But here my mother as a housewife She invented a breast prosthetic for breast cancer patients. While my father was in the hospital, and the findings in the building with this technology, we cannot wait to make it a Thank you so much. Yes, Mama, please come on the stage. We share this award together.
Clapping, karo, mother teacher.
The next category is Young Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, and the award goes to Mr. Saurabh Kumar and Mr. Vaibhav Agrawal. Co-founder of Broomies. Mr. Saurabh Kumar and Mr. Vaibhav Agrawal, 2018 batch Mechanical Engineering alumni of DTU, founded Broomies to revolutionize the unorganized sector by offering a platform for hiring trained and pandemic-ready helpers. Featured on Shark Tank Season 2, Broomies now operates in 6 cities, providing services from cleaning to housemaids. Today, we honor their innovative contribution to organizing the unorganized workforce. Sir, I am requested to say a few words.
Thank you everyone, thank you DTU-DCE Fraternity Forum for having us, and it's a truly honor to be here and receiving this award. So domestic workers, it's a life support of everyone here, I think, and without domestic workers, our life can become very vulnerable and it's very difficult to carry on with our daily tasks. So at Broomies, this is our vision to provide well-trained and assessed domestic workers to every urban household in India. We have over 1 lakh domestic workers registered on our platform, and we are present in Delhi, NCR, Pune, Bangalore, and soon enough we will expand to other metro cities in India.
Thank you so much everyone. Thank you MD sir for giving us this award. I know this has been said a lot on repeat here today in this hall, that entrepreneurs have a tough life, and that is true of course. But having said that, there are these 2 lines which keep us motivated, which keep everyone motivated I believe. That is, जब बना लिया हौसला ऊंची उड़ान का, तो देखना फिजूल है खत आसमान का. ऐसे चलता है, और मतलब सपोर्ट है फ्रेटर्निटी का, पेरेंट्स का. मैं तो मैरिड हूँ, मेरी वाइफ का भी सपोर्ट है, शी इज अ को-फाउंडर. All the best to everyone. We also had a small announcement to make. I think there are a lot of students sitting here. Anyone who's actually interested in becoming an entrepreneur and wants to start very early, within their college period, we are happy to announce that we want to start with angel investments and we want to start with DTU. So we'll open the platform for that, for this fraternity only.
Now, the next category is Bootstrap Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. The award goes to Rajat Vasishtha, founder of Resume Mode. Rajat Vasishtha Shah, a 27 DC alumnus founded Gets At Resumes in 2010, serving clients from over 40 countries, and Resume Mode, an AI-powered career discovery platform. With over 13 years in the resume domain, Rajat mentors job seekers, conduct workshops, and support career development, offering Resume Mode services for free to DTU-DCE Fraternity Forum members.
Sir, I just will say a few words.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you to fraternity, thank you to DNA for this honor. So yeah, the journey of bootstrap entrepreneur is absolutely hard. Nobody believes in you, so you have to really put everything behind yourself and pull yourself up. So, but the good thing is that you also learn to be on your feet all the time. You don't have to rely too much on others. That said, it's not that we've not tried to raise funds. I started my journey back in 2010 with two other classmates of mine from DC itself. Unfortunately, we did not continue together. In the meantime, I did try my hands at raising funds. It never worked. But the idea was to not give up, and while it was hard, it was also a very exciting journey that I've taken. One of my businesses really took off well. That gave me a lot of funds to invest in the second business which I started in 2020. I mean, this was just before COVID, which is Resumon. So for the fraternity students, the Resumon is also accessible. So yeah, I mean, if you are planning to start something, don't rely on investments. Okay, that is the only takeaway learning that I can give you from my experience. You need to plan your finances well, and if you can really just stick to the plan and keep pivoting at crucial junctures, you can actually build a business without borrowing anybody else's money. So while it's good to scale up, because like Pulkit also pointed out, from 0 to 1 you can do it yourself. From 1 to 100 you do need strategic people by your side. You can always have mentors. You can always have people who can guide you at the right time without raising money. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you're planning to start, all the best. Borrow money, with the intention of really giving it back, because otherwise it puts you in a very ugly spot as well. But yeah, I mean, if you can get strategic investors on board, nothing like it, scale up, don't make the mistake that, companies like Raitus and all are doing. But, money, somebody else's money is a very tricky thing to really have. Okay? So always have mentors by your side, but if you cannot borrow money, you can still scale up and build a successful business. So yeah, wish you all the best. Thank you.
The next category of awards is Biotech Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, and the award goes to Dr. Prabhu Chandra Mishra. Dr. Prabhu Chandra Mishra is the CEO and founder of StemGen Therapeutics and President of StemMax Research and Therapeutics Private Limited. With extensive experience in stem cell research and regenerative medicine, he has set up 8 stem cell centers globally and consulted for over 15 facilities. StemGen Therapeutics, under his leadership, aims to revolutionize regenerative medicine in India, focusing on treatments in aesthetic medicine, anti-aging, and autoimmune diseases, and offers world-class training modules in related fields. So please say a few words.
Thank you, Delhi Management Association and the DTU Fraternity. First of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Navneet Sharma to honoring this. I'll tell you about this when we started. It's a combination of medicine, biotechnology, and artificial intelligence. We developed around 18 technology and 76 centers in 65 countries nowadays. So what we do, the first thing, like when we started during my master program, like after IVF, when I was working in state, my boss said, Prabhu, you are from the country where the population is 1.2 billion, but you are working in infertility. Because beyond IVF, you are having the option for the donor egg or the surrogacy. Both of the things, most of the people don't want the donor egg, or in some situations you don't do the surrogacy. What to do next? Especially for the women who are having the premature ovarian failure. Like in 30s, they have stopped their menstruation, like amniotic conditions. In that conditions, what you will do? Just you have the two options. So what I have invented in that time, we are taking their bone marrow, harvesting the oocytes, one of the population of the stem cell, injecting into the laparoscopy, injection into the ovary, and restoring their cycles and the folliculogenesis within 3 months. And this you can prolong the period for around 18 months. So in between of that, they can go for the natural conception or the IVF. This is one of the things. Another thing, the most important thing what we are doing, like predicting the most autoimmune conditions with genomic analysis. What we do, we take the saliva, do the whole genome sequence in our facility. On the basis of that, then the artificial intelligence we implement, we predict the single nucleotide polymorphism analysis. On the basis of that, more than 120 diseases, autoimmune to cancers, all type of CML, CLL, Hodgkin, non-Hodgkin, pulmonary lung fibrosis, liver cirrhosis, type 1 diabetes, multiple sclerosis. We can predict on the basis of the SNP pattern, this person is going to fall in this particular disease within this period of time on the basis of their mutation pattern. On the basis of that, we are correcting their lifestyle, their nutraceuticals, their food, their living style. So these all are the recent advances, and definitely like what we yesterday do, we implemented to the business. Initially, we were not having any venture capitalist or any other. All what we did the marketing aspects, like let's bring the training program to the doctors. That was our key revenue source in that time, and that clicks all around the world, and we have trained more than 12 foreign doctors in 95 countries. Super.
All the awardees are requested to stay here for a group autograph. Now, the next category is Generative AI Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. And the award goes to Ravindra Sinha and Mohammad Zamil, co-founder Portbo.ai. Ravindra Sinha, co-founder of Portbo, developed his passion for computer vision and machine learning during his MTech studies at DCE from 2013 to 2015, shaping his entrepreneurial mindset focused on problem identification. Mr. Zamil, co-founder of Portbo, brings a decade of expertise in biomedical imaging and ADAS research, specializing in wavelet transformation and image processing. Mr. Zamil plays a pivotal role in AI and ensures the successful delivery of the projects. Portbo.ai offers a beauty AI automation stack for brands and retailers, providing insights into demographics, facial features, and customers' intent to drive customized product research and reduce customer acquisition costs. A few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, DNA, the DTU-DCE Fraternity Group. I owe a lot for giving me the opportunity to stand here and talk about myself. I still remember the day when me and my partner Danish, we were just sitting in the garden of DTU and we were discussing about starting a startup one day. The seed got implanted at that place itself, and I would say it was watered by the third partner that I have, Mr. Manoj Shinde. He brings a lot of vision and a lot of experience from the industry. It was in those days that I joined the industry and got an experience in the various innovative technologies of ADAS systems and 360-degree cameras and various others. So one day, all the three founders, we were sitting together and we were discussing about the smartphone camera industry, and we were discussing about the issues existing in those domains. And that was the day when Portbo was born, among the first AI startups out of India. We have been gone through a lot of ups and downs during the startup journey, and we got help from the fraternity too. Mr. Vinod Tham, who is known as the father of Pentium, he has been as our backbone, he's been as a mentor and as an investor since the day one. So things went into that route. We went into research for straight 3-4 years, and we got traction from the industry. All of this brought us into the spotlight of various investors, and we got into Shark Tank somehow. And we released our first B2C product into the market, which is known as Beauty GPT, which is your personal beauty advisor. We also got Shark Tank India's biggest offer in the history, and somehow we managed to take a 1 CR offer from Vinita from Sugar. So I would say just one thing at the end, that we need to dream. No one is born talented or successful. It is all about what we dream, what is important to us. We work hard and have the patience for it. Have the agility to push yourself beyond the line and get your dreams fulfilled. Thank you everyone, and have a nice day.
I come to know his father is also in the audience. Yeah. Please, I would request him to kindly come on the dais. Please.
Next category of awards is Deep Tech Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, and the award goes to Mr. Amit Sharma, founder, Ravindra Systems. Mr. Amit is the CEO and founder of Synthetic Intelligence Works, a US-based AI company focusing on conversation-centric internet architecture. He holds an MBA from UCLA and a bachelor's in electrical engineering from Delhi College of Engineering, and has been featured in publications like Men and the Economic Times. Round of applause, everyone. Sir, you are requested to say a few words.
Really nice to see a lot of fellow batchmates from my batch of 2001 Electrical, Akash, Jyoti, Rashmi. I think we infected each other with entrepreneurship maybe. I just want to share one or two things, I think, quickly, without taking much time. First of all, thanks a lot to the organizing committee for this wonderful event. I started my first company way back. I'm not going to tell them here, but it's a long time back. और उस टाइम पे entrepreneurship इंडिया में ना word ही नहीं होता था. I come from a service class, middle class family. Dad was in government service, and there was no such vocabulary of entrepreneurship. Now, thanks to so many things, it's become a household word. I and many of my friends came back from the US. Actually, job work, we were doing well there. We came back to India, and at least for me, part of the intent was to contribute to nation building. And it would have been easy to build a company in Silicon Valley, where I was living. But I thought the confidence there that you can build something, you should build it in India. Because you not only build a company, you also build a nation. You set an example for other people. You develop the ecosystem. And I think that journey continues, right? India, a lot of people say it's India's century, we are very well poised as a country. But I think that it's important that entrepreneurs think a little bit about beyond their company, about mentoring other people, helping other people, contributing to the ecosystem. I saw somebody announce an angel fund. That's wonderful. I mentor a lot of people. You can look me up on LinkedIn, always available, never say no to anybody. So I think that that's an agenda that's very meaningful and that we should all keep in the back of our heads. One more thing I'll leave everybody with is that I think many ways to make money, many ways to make a successful business. But I think the future of your own personal brand, the country's brand, the company's brand, depends a lot on the values with which companies are built. Somebody mentioned Byju's, and without naming any single company, we have also seen in the last 10 years a lot of bad examples, a lot of corporate governance issues, a lot of entrepreneurs taking shortcuts. So I think we should be proud engineers. We have to build valuable things. Before businessmen or businesswomen, we are engineers, right? So I think instead of taking shortcuts, think about the long term, think about the values with which you want to build things, and that's really important. Otherwise, our personal brand, our country's brand can suffer because that's the message we send across. Right? So those are a couple of thoughts, but really lovely to be here. Thank you so much.
Alright, so the next award category is Space Tech Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. And the award goes to Ms. Jyoti Sinha, founder Omnipresent. Ms. Jyoti Sinha is an esteemed alumni of Delhi College of Engineering with BTech in Electrical Engineering. She is a Dot Deva 2010 honoree, recognizing her as a role model for women in science and computing. Currently, she serves as the co-founder and CTO of Omnipresent Technologies, leading technical teams and driving robotic research.
So where should I start? I think after graduating from DC and from UC Berkeley, I think we worked in US, UK for 9-10 years, and then when we came back, we thought what to do. So entrepreneurship and starting something that we were building in US. We were building bomb disposal robots at that time. So we thought, why don't we make this for Indian market? So we did start with building bomb disposal robots and sold to DTU. That was our first ever project for Omnipresent. We tried a lot of different kind of robots, cleaning robots, social robots. I thought we were way ahead of markets. So first success came when we started making drones. Drones for surveillance, survey inspection, volumetry calculations. So that there were a lot of use cases, and I think we took off, I would say. So I think now we started looking, what's next. So we thought, let's do something good in space. And recently, we won a project from Air Force. Now the Indian Defense, any of the space projects that come from Indian Defense are taken by Air Force. So what we are developing is our India's defense eyes from the space, eyes from the sky. So really happy to be here and inspired and raring to go in this space industry. Thank you so much.
The next category of awards is PropTech Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, and the award goes to Mr. Srijan Raj, founder at Rent OK. Mr. Srijan, a 2018 electrical engineer in Aluminous, founded EasyPG during college, which evolved into RentOK.com, India's renting super app. With 2 rounds of funding, Rent OK now operates in over 12,000 properties, serving 150,000 plus tenants and facilitating monthly rent transactions of over 80 crore rupees, offering property owners remote management features including digital KYC and automatic rent reminders. Sir, please say a few words.
everyone. Thanks so much for this award. Thanks Fraternity Forum and DNA. It's a special moment and even more special because my journey started with DC, DTU and its amazing community. Patrons like Navneet sir. I come from a very small city in Bihar, very small place. And the top dream there for my parents was to become a bank clerk. So I started my first company, first startup in second semester of college. The dream was to help every single student get a hostel. That's it. And today, Rent OK, there are around 1.5 lakh tenants staying in Rent OK enabled properties. We are live in around 12,000 properties. So the mission for Rent OK is to make renting really a very easy thing to do. Everybody that I meet feels renting is a forced choice. We want to make it a happy one. I also want to say one more thing. Everybody keeps saying this is the century of India, but it's only going to happen when we move beyond the 8 metro city, when we think about next 80 cities, all the 29 states of India, and Rent OK is going to play a very, very important role in that transition period where people are migrating from villages, rural areas, tier 5, tier 4 cities to these 2-3 local hotspots in every state for better career, better education, better living standard. So we want to make that happen. Thank you very much.
The next we have is Food Tech Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. And the award goes to Mr. Shrey Kumar. Mr. Shrey Kumar, DC Content Tech and ISB MBA graduate, co-founded Arvic Foods, a Shark Tank featured company specializing in camel milk products. With over 2 lakh global orders, Arvic supports camel breeders, has expanded to cow and goat milk, and scaled production from 1 liter to 20 tons monthly across multiple locations. Arvic exports globally, emphasizing community and environmental responsibility. Sir, I request you to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I think I would like to thank the DC and DTU community and especially Sharma sir, who has been very persistent in organizing all the events and keeping us all together. You know, I was talking to a 2001 alumni. And I told him कि यार अब तो सर ऐसा लगता था कि हमारे से छोटा बड़ा कोई है ही नहीं क्योंकि जहाँ भी जाते हैं हमें सब छोटे बच्चे ही मिलते हैं but you know meeting them from 2001 we know that you know we have a lot to do, we have a lot to do for ourselves also, for our families, for our friends, for our batchmates and for the country. And I think one thing that no one touched upon, because you know it's entrepreneurship summit. Everyone talks about, you know, you should start your own thing. But just one point I would like to say that although it is very easy to start, but it is very difficult to be persistent in your journey of entrepreneurship. There are a lot of hardships. So if you are not financially backed up by your family at least, you should reconsider, you know, starting up. Because it takes a lot of years and you won't be able to, you know, contribute anything to your family from finance point of view. So I've seen a lot of people who, you know, in excitement start their journeys, but then they leave in 6 months or 1 year or 2 years because they have to support their families. So think about your families also. For me personally, I had a lot of backup apart from my own startup. So I could start up. I did not have to support my family at that point in time. So yeah, that is what I will leave you with. And thank you so much once again.
category of awards is Food Tech Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, and the award goes to Himanshu Maurya, founder Milk Machine. Mr. Himanshu Maurya, a 2020 DTU graduate, founded Milk Machine, India's first D2C company eliminating hand milking to enhance daily productivity. Since its August 2023 launch, they secured angel investment, launched products within 3 months, and generated monthly sales over 8 lakhs. Now, poised for a second funding round, Milk Machine seeks international collaborations. Round of applause, everyone. So please say a few words.
First of all, thank you very much, and thank you DTU-DCE Fraternity Forum. So I am currently batch chemical graduate, and currently we are working in dairy industry. We are helping small dairy farmers to optimize their dairy and make it more profitable. And one more thing, I also want to thank Ravindra these guys, guiding me a lot in the process, and they are always there to help me.
Finally, let's go for the Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2024. And the award goes to Mr. Pulkit Baldev. Mr. Pulkit Baldev found Metal Group digitalizing the supply chain of the iron and steel industry. An experienced head of procurement in mining and metals, he is skilled marketing strategy, vendor management, and team building with a PG diploma in general management from IIM Shillong. Recognized in Forbes 30 under 30 and Asia and ET Inspiring Leader 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for them?
One thing I wanted to say, today whatever I have, whatever fame I have got, is all because of our college DTU. Wow! On a personal scale, whether it be Forbes listing on Forbes or Economic Times, that personal achievement, and on a company basis, the co-founders that I got, they are also from our college. Majority of the top management is from our college. So I have always thought about giving it back to the alma mater. So I believe in a couple of years, I hope to see you all here with a wish that our company gets listed as a unicorn. I will have a party there.
All the awardees are requested to come on the dais for a group photograph.